once I got into that first group, I was very nervous the first time. And then once I got through that first group, I went, wow, this really is very different. And the way that the content is delivered and the supportive environment that the group creates is really just amazing. The thing that makes it so different is that the skills that are taught are such concrete, usable skills, and it's taught in a language that I'd never heard used before to talk about suicide-related behaviors. So a lot of times, a lot of the language I'd encountered around suicide-related behaviors really had a lot of judgments around it, and this group provided language that was totally judgment-free. I think that what's been most helpful for me is that there are some skills in the group that I've learned that I use probably on a daily basis, and not just in terms of managing or decreasing the likelihood of engaging in suicide-related behaviors, but just coping with everyday stress. So things like recognizing moments of control and when I have a choice, and that 99% of the time in my life I do have a choice. And so choosing safer, healthier. Some of the other skills that I've taken from the group would be a feeling is just a feeling, and a feeling is neither good nor bad, it just is, and that feelings don't last forever. Recognizing that feelings have a life cycle that was a huge learning experience for me, that if I am feeling really overwhelmed, that will eventually pass. So the saying that we use in group is, "This too shall pass." It's important to recognize that a feeling is just a feeling, because feelings are connected to thoughts and behaviors. And in group we talk about something called the triangle, and that is if we can recognize what we're feeling and how that impacts on our thoughts and on our behaviors, it sort of puts all of the pieces of the puzzle together and sort of helped me to see how when I can name what I'm feeling and recognize that it is only a feeling and that I can't choose my feelings, a feeling can't hurt me, but thoughts that come out of those feelings can lead to actions. For somebody who was unsure about the group, what I would say is that it really is incredibly different than any other group I've seen, and it uses so many different types of skills and creates such a supportive environment that it's certainly worth coming and checking it out, because there really is nothing else like it. Personally, the group has impacted on me in that I find that I, on a regular basis, make safer, healthier choices. We talk about being gentle so the saying in group is, "I can be gentle with me." And so giving myself permission to take a break and sort of take a break from life, take an emotional vacation and do something nice for myself. That was very difficult for me before starting group, and that's certainly something that I've been a safer choice that I've been able to make in my life on a regular basis. I would want somebody to know that the main things that I found about the group are that it provides a safe environment to talk about suicide in a safe way, and there is no place else that I've seen where that is really allowed. And so it provides not only a safe space to talk about suicide and related behaviors, but to talk about the feelings that come up with that. I think it's important to be able to talk about suicide because I think one of the reasons that people don't reach out for help when they're feeling suicidal is that it is a taboo subject. And I know myself, I was always afraid to tell people I was feeling that way because I was afraid of what their reaction would be. And so providing a safe place to talk about it and being able to talk about it, I think, makes it easier for people to ask for help.